The year is 2024, and I've come a long way from my roots. My name is Leroy Johnson, a former gangbanger and big-time drug dealer. I grew up in the hood and fought my way from the bottom to the top. Today, I own 4 thriving food trucks, stationed strategically in the south, north, east, and west sides of town, earning between $200,000 to $300,000 a year. In the midst of building my food truck empire, I met my beautiful wife. It happened on a hectic day as I managed my first food truck. She approached, scanning the menu with a curious yet undecided look. Captivated by her beauty, I felt compelled to help her choose something worth her money. I offered her a few samples, and she settled on the American burger, which I couldn't help but give her for free. As I prepared her food, we chatted, and I was quickly drawn to her charm and wit. I gathered the courage to ask for her number, and to my delight, she gave it to me. Later that night, after closing up shop, I called her. We spent hours talking, our connection deepening with each passing moment. We agreed to meet again for lunch the following day. When she arrived, I was ready. I had planned something special, a trip to an upscale restaurant up north. As we drove in my BMW, classic slow jams played softly, setting the mood. Her elegant hand caught my eye, and I gently intertwined my fingers with hers. At the restaurant, a valet took my keys, and we were escorted to our table. This was no ordinary venue. It was a 5-star establishment that seamlessly blended fine dining with live entertainment. That night, local comedians graced the stage, filling the room with laughter. As we sat, I pulled her chair out like a true gentleman, pushing it in as she settled into her seat. I joined her at the table, and we ordered our meals. As we waited, the anticipation of our culinary delight was matched only by the joy of each other's company. With our meals on the way, I couldn't help but feel grateful for this unexpected turn in my life. It felt like a fresh start, a new chapter filled with possibilities. As we dug into our delicious food, we shared stories of our past, dreams for the future, and the challenges we overcame to be where we are today. I could see how our backgrounds shaped us, and it only drew me closer to her. Each laugh we shared seemed to erase the scars of my past. As we finished our meals, I felt an undeniable chemistry between us, a sense of comfort that I hadn't experienced in years. With a mixture of excitement and nerves, I took her hand, knowing that this was just the beginning of something beautiful. As we stepped outside into the cool night air, I felt a sense of freedom and excitement that seemed to mirror the twinkling city lights around us. I opened the door for her like a true gentleman, and as we settled into the car, our laughter filled the air, hinting at the joy of the night ahead. With the music playing softly in the background, we drove through the city, our hearts light and full of anticipation for what the night would bring.